even know. Last day of May. Holy smokes. Yes, TGIF.
Oh.
Oh, I like the different colored names on the screen. This is cool.
Oh, this thing. This is my Cheerio. Let me see your Cheerio. Oh, come here. Oh my god. My little snapper duffel purse.
Live with Lynette? That's kind of scary, isn't it?
Oh, darn it. You got up here first, so you took my chair.
Yep.
Hi, guys. Good morning. Wow, do we got some updates for you? It's been a busy week. Okay.
Yes, Janet's. We will see you in a couple of weeks.
We are live with half of Lynette. Scoot over, please. I know, Lynette, you gotta scoot over. You're way far over.
I don't like to be on.
You look lovely. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, good. Now we can see still half of you. Perfect. Thanks for scooting over that far.
Sit on your lap. How's that?
That's it. There we go. Perfectly fine. Oh, you're warm though, and I'm so cold.
I'm hot.
Are you? All right.
Yeah, write that down. Lynette is hot.
Yeah, that will never happen again. Hi, guys. All right. Wow. We have got some updates.
We do.
It doesn't feel like it's been like a super busy weekend or week, but it's been busy.
Where have you been?
I don't know. It just kind of all added up to be a happy Friday. So, where shall we start, my love? Oh, let me pull up my notes if Sir Valen can. Sir Valen, can I please look at these notes, please? I made notes. How's Bellamy adjusting? Good. She's doing really great, actually. Tiny bit hissy, but, you know, I am too some days, right?
No.
Yeah, I am. Especially mornings. I don't like mornings. Okay. So, I think I'll just, this is my notes.
Holy cow. That's a lot.
It's not that, that's not that bad. Oh, hi from Scotland. Oh, my purse from Scotland's coming today.
Oh, yay.
I bought a purse from Scotland. I'm very
I'm hoping
excited.
she don't like it, so I can have it.
I know. I showed it to her and she's in love.
It's cute.
Okay, so the first thing we'll start with is things that are hideous. So we got in this week. It was Wednesday late afternoon. We got in 3 little babies. 3 little babies. Very, very cute. Oh, like, you're showing them how little? They're little. They're like this. And I found out something Lynette doesn't like to do. She's not a big fan of feeding babies. It's not a, I think it's because it's messy and you're very pretty. Because there's no way it's not a full contact sport.
Yeah.
Anyways, but so we got in 3 little babies. They came in without, of course, a mommy. They were found. It was very sad. They were found in a girl's yard in a box. So initially there were 4 babies. When she contacted me, the 4th one was not doing well at all. And she tried her best. Finally brought the 4 of them here, and then sadly, gosh, when she was walking in, the 4th one was actively in the process of passing, and it passed unassisted. So poor sweetie, but you know, she was loved and warm and had a full tummy. So and that always brings me some comfort. So now there are 3. There is, I got a picture if you want to see it, courtesy of Sonia. She took a...
We heard you over there. Yeah.
Yeah, Barbie.
We heard you.
Biscuits. Hold on. Let me get my photos. Brace yourself, guys. They're hideous. So we have one orange boy that's an American short hair, one orange boy that's just orange, and then one white boy that is
Messy.
messy. The white baby is like, what is that? It's flame point, I think, is what I would call it. Flame point, maybe? I don't know. It's completely white except the ear tips are just like a touch orangey, and there's like this very pale striping on the tail. So of course they are not tested yet, so do keep that in mind, guys. They are not tested yet. They're too darn little. I think my needle to draw blood would be as big as their veins. So Darcy says she doesn't even test until they're 2 months old. We put them at an age of about, 2.5, 3 weeks. So they're very little, but also pretty cute. They're pretty cute.
They are pretty cute.
They're pretty cute. So there they are. Bless Sonia. She's been feeding them, and Debbie has also started feeding them as well. So they're doing good. The white one, Sonia attracts the babies. I do not know what she does. I'm pretty sure she puts on a sign on her car that says, "Hi, I'm from Canada. Bring your babies here."
Stop blaming me.
Hi. I didn't even see you there. She always brings the babies. Always.
Oh.
I just announced the 3 babies. They're all doing very well. The oranges are chonkers. They're perfectly chunky. The white one is struggling a little bit to eat. You kind of have to really make sure. Oh, yeah. I think that's the same.
Oh, you already showed?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. That's the same one.
Oh, okay.
It was your photo. It was Sonia's photo that I took. The white one's struggling a little bit to eat, and it is the smaller of all of them. But we're working on it. We're working on it. So, keep good thoughts for them. The orangies are doing fantastic, though. They're doing just fine.
They all have ADD.
Oh my! They are all of them, all 3 of them,
Yes.
including the white one who struggles to eat a little bit. They all are like the worst babies I've ever fed.
Yeah.
They are all, they can't focus. Like, we don't want to eat. We got to go look over here and down here and over there and up there and climb your face.
And all of a sudden they're starving. Gimme.
Yeah, starving. But then what's over here? And the sky's blue. It is the craziest set of babies I have seen. And poor Sonia's been...
I had hope.
Yeah, she's been doing a lot for them. So big thanks to her.
The good news is that they're very, very close to eating on their own.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're not, by Sunday when Sonia leaves, Sonia's going to take them home with her.
Isn't that nice?
So,
Their names are Maple and Syrup and Back Bacon.
Yeah. Full Canadian breakfast. So they're doing very well. They actually use the litter box, which I'm so proud on them.
Yeah.
They have little accidents every now and then. The little white one I saw earlier was like pooping on the potty pad. It was just going to town. I'm like, your box is right there. But they're doing very, very well. So I'm pleased with them. So that was my first update, was those babies.
Oh, geez, I came in just in time.
You literally did. My next update, if I can get to the right screen here. The next update, hopefully very simple, is Buddy, I looked up and saw Buddy, sorry. Scotland had his purse string removed yesterday. Yay! So he no longer has the string in holding him shut. The good news is once it was removed, he did have a very large bowel movement, and it was pretty darn decent. Poor Sonia got the bowel movement on the way home in the car, in the carrier. But so we're still monitoring him. He still does have a little bit loose stools, and he's got quite a bit of way to go. So, but all in all, he's he's looking better. He's still very scraggly and scruffy looking. He's missing a lot of hair. Yeah, he just looks scruffy and he just looks like a junkyard cat.
But he is so loving.
He is
Just-
so nice.
He is.
He really is a sweet boy. And the good news is too is his stools are not before they were just kind of running out of him and just making a mess all the way down, the back legs and everything. And that is not happening anymore. So he's Nance. Nance is like, I like the junkyard kitties. That's me you're describing. Joe, you are definitely wonderful. So he did really good. So that was one update.
He didn't make a peep.
Yeah, he was a very good boy. He was a very good boy. Grammy. I wanted to go over Grammy. Grammy went up for her right now. Grammy went up for her rabies vaccine. The prolapse, Kathleen, is so far not happening right now. Now it's looks like a normal rectum. So hopefully it stays that way. Grammy went up for her rabies vaccine yesterday, and during a rabies vaccine, they have to be examined by a vet. Darcy noticed this weird clicking sound in her esophagus area, and bless her heart, she went ahead and did an x-ray because she knows that's what I would have wanted. Did an x-ray and noticed an enlarged esophagus. So Grammy stayed the night up there. She's going to re-examine her this morning. It could just be a nervousness thing. It could also be something called a mega esophagus, which we're still working on. Nothing really new on that yet. We don't know much yet on that. And while she's there, she's going to throw in some blood work because why not? She's older. The adoption has been postponed for right now. I did speak to the adopter, who is the absolute sweetest thing. And while she's terribly sad because who doesn't want their baby right now, her primary concern is that Grammy's health is good. That's her primary concern. And I'm like, I hung up the phone and I'm like, that is exactly what we want in every adopter. Mm-hmm. I want them to put their cat's health before their own ones. And that's what she did. And I'm so grateful. So we're just kind of got a pin in it for right now, and we'll see what happens with Grammy and what happens later down the road. I don't know. Darcy's, I think, still got to do some research on if it is a mega esophagus, what we do from there, and how to treat it, different things like that. So just a pin in it. She didn't make it sound like it's a horrible big major thing. I don't know if have you ever heard of a mega esophagus?
I have not.
I guess it's common in dogs, but not so much in cats.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, neither had Darcy. She had to actually look it up. She was like, oh, this is weird. So we'll see. More to come on that. I'll let you guys know when I know. And of course I'm not beholding the adopter either, so keep that in mind. I told her if it gets to be way too much, more than you bargained for, you're not obligated either. And I'll just say she's being very kind and very gracious, and her most concern is Grammy, which I love. So good news there. So we'll just wait, and I'll keep you guys updated on how she goes, and hopefully she'll be home today. Yeah, she's a puppy cat. Yes, I did ask the mods if they could hold off on posting things until after my talk, just because I think it's easier to explain sometimes than seeing it in chat, So that was up with Grammy. And I think the last one that I have is that. Okay, the last update I have is we got some returns. Two returns. One of our adopters from many years ago is quite ill, and unfortunately I don't think we'll be getting much better, but we'll always think good thoughts for them. So I always hope that things will turn around. But this person had two cats. The first cat was not an FFRC kitty, but I'll give you her details. Her name is Victoria. She is a brown tiger, shy, but so sweet. She is also 12 years old. Hold on, I have a picture of her. She is so sweet. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. This is not Victoria. This is Lynette feeding one of the chunky monkeys this morning. I mean, look at that belly. It's ridiculous.
And that face.
And the
those
face.
paws. And oh, what a mess.
Yeah, it was. But here's Victoria. A little scared, a little nervous. Oh, come on. You darn thing. I hate when it don't. There you go. Sorry, I'm not holding very still.
She's very sweet.
She's very, very sweet. She's got the prettiest eyes to her. She's 12 years old. Very, very sweet. Overall initial appearance is that she's in pretty darn good health. So nothing to write home about, which is good. I'll take it. I will take it. The second one is, this one was an FFRC kitty. This one is Radar. Radar is about 6 years old and a very handsome black and white boy. I've got his picture right here too. I'll go show you. Nope, let me get this one. There he is. Radar, look at how cute he is. Oh, mother of cats. That might be a good idea. Mother of cats suggested that she might be good once with Nyota once tested and acclimated. I will say both of these babies have been tested. We've already started their vaccine series, dewormer and all that stuff. So we kind of got right on it yesterday when they came in. They came in yesterday. Radar is, his health is, his biggest health issue is he is severely overweight. Severely. I don't think we've had a cat quite this large that's come in. Radar is 25.5 pounds. So we're going to have to do something specific with him. I haven't quite figured out what that is right now. Right now he's in Dodger's pin, which I know you guys kind of saw me sneaking through. Nance Pants, that does affect everything, them being overweight. And a lot of us, you know, we want really big, chunky cats, and we love to feed them, and we want really big, you know, fat cats. You know, I normally don't like to say FAT, but, you know, big fat cats. But it causes so much for health issues. Like, it causes so many health issues. Can I tell a joke? Sure, Nance.
Yeah, it is hard to sneak a 25-pound cat anywhere.
Kudos.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Yeah, that was, I was trying to, I'm like, well, there's no other way to do this. I'm going to have to walk through the center with this. And there was no way Ozempic. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, Nance. So, yeah, a lot of you guys saw him yesterday, thought he was Junior. And no, Junior is like 12 pounds. He's, you know, he's pretty normal cat.
2 juniors.
Yeah, he's the size of 2 juniors plus. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to come up with some sort of game plan for him, and I'm not quite sure what that will be. Because we're gonna have to control his food, but also control it safely. They can't lose.
Too much, too fast.
Yeah. But he's a very sweet boy, though.
Yes.
He is so sweet. Yeah, he's
a touch me,
yes.
touch me some more.
Yeah, oh yeah. But you know, the funny thing is I never quite realized how much an overweight cat can cause health problems. You know, we all know this. We know it can. It's just when you see it. But we had to, one, turn him to the side so I can do a blood draw on him to do his leukemia and FIV test. And just turning him on his side, one, took 2 people to do, so we had to call Denise back there to help. 2, I couldn't find a vein, so I had to go on pure knowledge pure knowledge and hope that I could get this vein because you can't see it anymore. But 3, the moment we turned him on his side, his difficulty in breathing was atrocious. I had to move as fast as I possibly could to get him done because he was struggling so greatly to breathe just by being on his side. So if we could just give some of his pudge to you, little bits. I got Butterbean down here who's gonna be forever 5 pounds or whatever she is. So I'm a little Butterbean. Toot toot toot.
Sir.
Yeah, doot doot doot. Huh?
Should we show him?
Yeah, do you want me to get him? Because Lord knows you're all making up.
He is. He's very, very overweight, but very, very sweet.
Butterbean, are you still in her chair? Says, yeah, welcome to updates of Butterbean. Butterbean's the best. Butterbean rules. Butterbean's pretty. Butterbean's fast. Okay, gotta go. Mom's coming back. See ya.
Okay, so here he is.
Buddy.
Wish we had like. Here, will you hold Pania? Show you.
He says, you hold me? Yeah, 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 yeah.
So Pania's overweight at, about 15 pounds. So Pania's overweight at 15 pounds, about 14, I think 14. So just look at the size comparison on him. It's quite a bit different. So yeah, so we'll he's a very, very handsome boy.
That face, I'll never forget that face. I love that splotch on his nose.
Very
Right there,
handsome.
Right there.
He's like, oh, that feels nice. Yeah, even Dorachio. Dorachio's a big boy. Same with Spiker. We have to monitor their weight. Oh, his legs twitching. We have to monitor his weight, Dorachio's weight, and Spiker's weight. I'm gonna go put him down real quick, kids.
Why? Yeah, stand here and talk to us.
But we monitor their weight, and here, let me get. And they're both, 14, 15 pounds. So.
Here, can you look over here at them?
Look at how cute you are. Remember? There. Say hi.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
I kind of remember this face.
Yes, he says look familiar. He's like, I remember the Cam friends.
I sat in there yesterday with the chair by his door and was brushing him and patting him and stuff. He was doing like roly-poly.
Magic, yes, I know you're a very big cat too. Yeah, so he's a very sweet boy. He's very nice. Just
Yeah, Dark Cat. When he was here, he was just a little bitty thing.
I've been snotted. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys.
Butterbean, she's a giver.
See, sorry,
Nah.
Mama.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, not really sorry. I'm like, I put my hand in something
Thank you,
gooey.
Gabby.
Butterbean's like, it was me.
I'm the queen of goo.
Yeah, you got Mom good. Hi, Bucky. Okay, so, of course. So yeah, so that's Radar. Victoria's fine. Incidentally, Victoria's she's fine. She's a healthy 8 pounds. So she's and 8 pounds for her is like very healthy. She looks very good. They are from the same home. So yeah, so that was my update with that. And I think other than that, I think that was the last of my updates that I had. So we got those kitties back. Gosh, we've got a lot of things coming up. We've definitely got some visitors.
Monday, it will be 2 weeks till our catathon.
Stop.
Yes.
2 weeks from, oh my. Are you kidding me?
No.
You got this.
I'm scared. I'm always scared. It's weird because, like,
I taught you that.
you did.
Would always be scared.
Yes. Yes, she did. So 2 weeks till Cathon. Cathon is running from the 17th till the 22nd. Keep an eye on that as we probably get closer. We'll I can't believe Monday is. As we get closer, we'll go over some more details with that. But if you weren't with us, we've done this. This will be the 3rd year now, which is amazing. Cathon will start on the 17th. I don't have a specific time that it will start, but just first thing in the morning, go ahead. No, I probably would say 9 or 10.
10, maybe.
Maybe 10. Probably, let's say.
Get our drugs down.
Yeah, we got to get our meds done. So we'll get our meds
I
done.
thought you meant coffee.
Well, that too.
The people drugs.
We'll say 10 on the 17th. We'll start it. That'll give us plenty of time. And it'll probably, let's say every day it'll start at 10. So I don't have those notes in front of me, but I will work on that, guys, and get you. There's a couple more things we've just got to piecemeal up. But other than that, it's going really good. I'm excited. This is our biggest fundraiser for the whole year. We're going to be doing the same kind of thing this year of buying an envelope, with the exception of the first 2 rows will be a little different. The first 2 rows will be the first row is all 10s and the second row will be all 20s, just to kind of make it easier. What else am I missing? Jump on in, Lynette. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's like hard jump to the. I think that's
I
it.
think that's it.
I think that's it. We have
Working on catathon.
Yeah, Catathon's going to be pretty much our focus for the next 2 weeks. Luckily, again, and I can't say this enough, but thanks to Mike and Lola, they sent all those baskets in. So that takes just an absolute, I mean, honestly, that took off like a month of planning.
Oh, yeah.
That took off a month of planning for us. So that is...
And stress.
And stress.
Time and...
Yeah. Everything else we can do, that's just one of the most time-consuming things. So big thanks for you guys. So questions. Will Rumpelstiltskin be coming out anytime soon? Rumpelstiltskin can come out.
He's been offered.
He's been offered, and he acts like he wants to come out. And then as soon as you open the door, he's like, nah, I like it in here. Okay. All right. So that's where he's at. Also, is Buddy a Maine Coon? Yes, I think Buddy is definitely part Maine Coon for sure. Also, what happened to the peacocks? We used to see them out the window. The peacocks are still here.
There.
They're still here. They probably just haven't walked by, or well, you're missing it when they do walk by. But yeah, they're here for sure.
They're out hanging with Sonya.
Yeah, they probably are. They like
They're
looking at the all that good stuff. So yeah, he doesn't want to leave Nyota or the TV. So how's Barb? She's good. She's back home. I knew it was good. We kind of already knew it was going to be a couple day thing. So she's already back home. All is good. So happy, happy, happy. Will the baskets be a fundraiser? No, the baskets will be a prize for each row, just like we did the previous years. So I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can pull up the board. Maybe I can show the board. Like put it on Chatters. And we got new daubers.
Yes.
We got daubers to actually block the board off. So Lucy Scotland is he's doing much better. Still a little scraggly, but you know, I think that's just Scotland. Hopefully over time
Scotland is known for ragged.
Yes.
Ragged cliffs.
He wants Joe to send him a tartan, so he can be true Scottish person. men. Look, I'll show you here's our board.
Oh.
Hopefully you can see it very well. So this is how the board is. So this is for our Cathon that's coming up on June 17th. So there's numbered envelopes all the way up to 400. Whoop. There you go, except the first row. We changed the first row and the second row. What we were finding were people were just buying like the whole row. And so we just kind of changed it to be a flat tens. And personally, I'd like to try to save the rows for people that want to participate, but can't quite commit to some of these bigger numbers. Because some of these bigger numbers are pretty big. But we had some fun ideas, some things. Look at, there's little cats at the bottom. There you go. That's it. So that's the board. Maybe I'll put it on Chatter so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like and frame your mind to it. Yeah, so that's coming. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. But I'm excited but nervous. But we did figure out one thing we were going to do with one thing we'd like to do. Half of the lights in our office don't work. And we always skip it because there's always other needs. Like, they have not worked really for probably 2 years. Probably maybe longer, I don't know, but for at least 2 years. But half of the lights don't work in there, and it drives us bonkers. So we sit in, like, kind of a semi-darkness. And sometimes it'll work if you, like, flip the light off, flip it on really quick, and then it'll all come on, or mostly come on. I don't think they all come on, but it'll mostly come on. Anyway, so that's a project that we would like to get done. I know. I'm excited.
I'm getting too old to work in the dark.
I know. And it's surprised because we're so used to sitting in like kind of this darkness a little bit. When we can get them mostly to turn on, it's like, oh, this is very bright.
Exactly.
So, where's the guy that cleans the litter box? That's Jimmy Jr. to be exact. Jimmy Jr. actually had a different career opportunity, so he has moved on, but we wish him the absolute best of luck. How's my brother-in-law doing? He's doing very well, believe it or not. He is at home. He got his dog back yesterday, which I cried a little bit, and he's doing really well. Hopefully he'll come back to work soon. To his work, not your work.
Jimmy Sr. is doing good. He's feeling pretty decent, and things are good.
I know.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Rita.
Right, Rita.
Rita says, does the speed at which Shakespeare runs a wheel affect the lights in your office? Maybe. That would probably get us the lights. We should do that. Mother of Cats, it was happy to said that reunited owners and pets give me all the feels. I'm happy for my brother-in-law, but selfishly I cried and I wanted to keep her a little bit. Roz, yes, I think this is your third. So, yeah. Yeah, so I think that's... What else have I missed? I feel like I'm missing stuff, but maybe that's not. It just seems like a lot because, babies.
Otter says you could tell him how wonderful he is.
Otter's wonderful. Samara said, what's the name of the lady that works in the evening with the yellow-orange hair? She seems like such a sweetie. That is Raven, and she is a doll. Raven, I just can't say enough about her. Really, all of our staff and all of our volunteers. They are just such good workers. And the nice thing, Raven in particular, Raven knows these cats. She knows these cats. If Lynette's like, hey, I need to give a med to this cat, which Raven's like, hold on, I know where that cat's at, where they sleep. She knows these cats, and it brings me such comfort, to have her here in the nights when there's less staffing here. Ella and Edie, they're wonderful too. Just goodness. Do you have any counts on how many YouTube members there are? I do. This is terrible. I tell Lynette probably 5 times a day because if I would have guessed, I would have thought we would have like 20 members, and that would have tickled me pink. I would have been delighted and excited. But we are up to like 188 members. That is, my mind is blown. So I can't thank you guys enough, and for all of, man, I can't thank you enough for doing this. This is just another way to support our rescue. And the one specific thing I like about it is, you know, when people donate, I'll send them thank yous, or I'll verbally tell you thank you if we're doing boxes on camera, things like that. I'll tell you thank you. But this YouTube membership thing is just a very tiny way that I can say, here's a present, you know, like, thank you, a present that's not, unfortunately sounds bad, but not costing us anything, but we're like, here's a special emoji. So I'm grateful. Thank you. Yeah, it's just a little, yeah, and the little perk videos, they're generally just little, you know, some sort of behind the scenes thing. Is the monthly fee from sign up day? KB, I think so. I think it is. I think it's a monthly fee from day sign up. I'm still new with this, you know, so bear with me as I'm learning. I'm still learning how this all works too, but I'm pretty confident it's like, if you signed up on like June 23rd, it would last until July 23rd. I'm sorry. I'm like very like antsy pantsy today. Kim is wonderful. Yes. How do you become a member? I'm still learning, so bear with me, but I think if you, down below where it says like chat publicly as your name, and then there's a $sign. If you click the $sign, it comes up and says be a member. Don't quote me on that. I'm still learning. Yeah, Rita, I love that way you think of it. The more revenue streams, the better. So we're not reliant on one thing versus just another. Thanks, Samara. Thank you. I definitely don't want it to feel, my biggest concern, and what's taken me so long, I've been talking about this for months on doing this. What's taken me so long is I've run this every way from Tuesday. My biggest concern, and I've seen some of you mention the concerns, is I never want anybody to feel left out, ever. So please don't ever feel like that. This is just another little way to tiny support, to support the rescue. I don't want anyone to feel out, and I definitely feel left out or anything like that. So please know that this is just the only way that I can do it, to try to give someone a thank you back. Does that make sense? I hope so. K-Sneaks, yes, you can gift memberships. That's a very good question. The downside with gifting memberships is it's so sweet, but YouTube will choose who the gift goes to, not the moderators, not you, not me. YouTube randomly hands out the gifts. So it's very nice, but I wish you could pick who, you know, if you want to gift a membership to your sister, you know, you can't. It will gift it randomly to just people. So, but we're very grateful, and you know, this will just kind of another small way that will probably, hopefully, help offset our no longer discounted medical costs. Sad panda. Yeah, and Rita says it perfectly too. Support does come in many, many ways. Simply liking the videos, like leaving comments, and also, you know, subscribing, of course. Those are 3 simple ways to support the rescue without even doing anything. I love it. So, and watching the commercials, believe it or not. Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, thanks, Samara.
Thank you, Samara. Thanks. Can you see derecho? I think we can. Yeah. How's the 501c3? What?
It's coming along. Thanks to Reed and Rendy, they got us a huge jump start on that. We just have to get a couple more things together, and I think we're good to go.
Oh, the Bessie. Oh, a measle.
Is you allergic to her?
He's like, I'm allergic to cats. Did you have a sneasel? He's like, sorry guys, that's me. Yes, we do get money if you watch the commercials. You do, yeah. He's like, sorry guys, I had a sneasel. We have like loads of allergy pollen stuff floating through right now, and it is just, it's killing all of us. People,
Yes.
cats, everybody alike. I have a lot of questions on cats sneezing. Yes, it's just,
Tis the season.
tis the season.
Heavy pollen.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's terrible. All the visitors,
My eyes.
Sonia.
Oh, I look like I haven't slept in like a week. I've slept fine.
Right?
Oh, Rachel. There you go. Thank you, buddy.
How do you pay for being a member?
I think you can. Do you know about that, Sonia? How you paid?
My guess, and it's not an educated one, is that you would have to have a credit card on your YouTube account.
I do know. I did gift someone because I wanted to see how the gifts went. So I literally gifted it from FFRC to FFRC, which is really strange. But I wanted to see how it worked. It did let me put in a YouTube or a PayPal.
Did you do a PayPal?
I did do a PayPal, so I know that. If that helps
It's
you.
the same as when people donate, like Sonia Mac donated $5, and that
Yes.
notice comes up. I
Yeah.
assume you've got some kind of payment linked to your YouTube account.
Yes. Yeah. Somehow.
There you go. Credit card, PayPal.
Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. I wasn't sure. We haven't seen Marco for a while. Did he go back to Germany? Yes, he did. He went back to Germany. Oh gosh, it's been like 2 months ago, I think now. It's been a bit. Thank you, Susie.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, be careful on caps, guys. YouTube, like, I don't know, they get all wonky, and like then a bot comes in and it's like no caps and all that stuff. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing, and same thing with emojis. And emojis are another thing. You know, try to keep your emojis 3, maybe 4 emojis at the most. When you put like more than that, then it like triggers this YouTube bot, and they get all bot-like and come in there and take things away. The mods are like, I'm so glad you're not a mod, because you explained that really well. I think that's it though. How's Pelican? Last I heard he was doing awesome. Last I heard he was doing just wonderful. So, thanks, Mass. It's true. Every little bit does help the rescue. Unbelievably so. Thank you, Miss Kwana. Thank you. Can you see an example of the bot-like example? That's YouTube bots coming in and taking away multiple emojis.
What does a bot sound like?
Did you guys decide what to do with the overhead runs? We took down one run that we think might be the biggest problem, so hopefully that, I'm hoping, solves it, but we're still working on some things. Will there be other CH kitties soon emojis? Yes. Who are the kitties that walk around with their tails curled at the end? There's 3 of them. One is Kim Kitty, one is Thor, and one is Milady. And they're just like that.
Kim Kitty, the trendsetter.
Yes, exactly.
Welcome, Andrea.
Have we heard from Willow's family? Last we heard was that she was doing awesome. Colonel Muster also, he's doing wonderful. My vote next is for Ramsey. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Megan, are the tortie kitties out yet? No, I actually went to go let them out yesterday, and then they were zonked out. So I'm like, okay. Thank you, Andrea. See, look, I'm slow going through the chat. Thank you, Andrea. That was like 10 minutes later. Any news on Pouch? No, but they're actually Pouches. Wait, no, Pouch. Pouch is doing great.
Yeah.
Sorry. I haven't had news on Charlie, but Charlie's with a family friend, so I just need to say, hey, buddy, what's going on with Charlie? But they're all doing good. Is that a purr?
I don't know if it's shares or that.
Oh my cow. You hear it? Hi, Tom in the UK. What happened to the blind kitties? They're in my office. I love them so. Thanks, Alice. Have I heard from Alina and Goldfish? They're doing fantastic. The blind kitties are Abba, which is the boy, and a pony, which is the girl. They are absolutely the bestest things in the whole wide world. They're so good.
Yeah.
And she would not get any work done without a pony's assistance. A pony, I'll have to do a video of our very messy office one day, but of how they do. But a pony has this way, she gets up on this tiny tower to a wire rack through the window so then she can get onto Lynette's desk. And she sits there all day long. And sometimes Lynette will open the window and she will watch out the window for hours. And then if Lynette gets up and starts doing something, she actually will stand on this perch and watch Lynette working. So we always say that she's her project supervisor, making sure she gets work done. Abba, on the other hand, he just sits on my desk and naps.
Yep.
he's my chunky monkey. They're both actually, I will say they're both pretty healthy. Not terribly so,
They're
but
getting big.
they're pretty big kids. This is my view from my desk all the time. This is my view. That's Abba. That's Abba. Tongue sticking out. They see and do everything. We watch them sometimes and are just astounded at what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, I think that's it. Joe603 is asking, are the two older boys, because of the owner's death, still in the office? I can't remember their names. They are. That is Smokey and Junior. And they are in there, and they're doing very well.
That was our Maud Mighty Cat.
Yep, from our Maud Mighty Cat. They're in there, and they also kind of just
Help. They're laying on all my paperwork.
Yeah. Smokey's the sleepy one. He likes to have a snooze. And Junior is the pescally one where he's like, he'll sit and he's like, hey, 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 hey. Like he's just constantly like that me. What are the things in frames on the cabana ceiling? They're just pictures. Just various pictures we've had from over the years. Any new holds at the moment? I actually don't. I do need to sit down and go through applications and kind of work through them. Who is that? The picture to the left of the time clock in the room? I think that's...
Oh, Ada Jane.
Oh, is it Ada? Oh, right here. This one? Yeah, Ada Jane. That's a former kitty cat that we had here who was so sweet. She passed, gosh, was it 6 years?
7 years
Yeah,
ago.
6 years ago, 6, 7, something like that.
She'd be listed on the in memoriam page on FFRC.org. If you go to the, I think it's About Us tab.
What's the total cat count today?
Don't do it.
I know, it's over 110. But under 120. Who drank from the faucet? Oh. Well, we've had a lot of cats drink from the faucet, but who was that?
Werther
was a-
just did.
No, I think like a resident though.
Oh.
Kiara did, I think.
Kiara did.
Did Campy?
I think so.
I think it might have been Kiara. Spring did.
Yes, Spring used to get her sink drink.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will get going, guys. Thank you so very much. Thank you for being you and just oh, you were saying added. Okay, you were saying add Jane drink from the. I got you. How many are permanent residents? You know, I actually don't have a count of permanent residents. Less than 20, I think. I don't have an actual count. That's ironic. We were just talking about that yesterday. I don't know how many residents we have. So I know we miss Kiara too. I miss a lot of them. We were watching a video the other day and Corley was on it, and I can't do those. I don't watch any of those videos. I don't watch any of Cats That Have Passed videos. I don't do it.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
it's hard.
So, all right. Well, you guys are wonderful. I will see you guys later. So will she, and you'll see Sonia and all of that good stuff. So, yeah. So you guys are wonderful. Thank you for being you.
Have a great day.
Have a great day. Bye. We'll get you back to seeing the main. Buck just did like a very studly stretch. He's like, check out these stripes. Oh, him's very handsome. Oh, you're very handsome. Yeah. Oh, he's like,
Work it, baby. And I do my little strap on the catwalk.
I see you, my love. Oh, him stud muffin.
This is my little
Him
permanent.
stud muffin. Him stud muffin.
And Priscilla.
Look at those spots and swirls. Look at the spots on his stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, you were just handsome. He's like, yeah, I know.
I can't get used to him having his pants again. Like when I try to look for him, I'm looking for
I know,
the half
exactly. For no
fuzzy one.
pants. Yeah. He's so cute. Okay, bud. Chickie's here. You're cute too. Brother boy. I love you. Look at that big tummy. Oh, him big boy. God, he's
Is that
like
so fast?
Yellowstone. Very